Thanks to my upline, grand upline, VP Ranjit Singh, I heard that there were some challenges in Malaysia and they wanted to open up Indian market. And we were some couple of people who went to the presentation and we started. We got inspired and we started off. And later, Chief used to come, VP Sati used to come, VP Kuna used to come to support us. The basic training where like we used to be 10 people and the basic training used to be given by our great chief those days. Like Donna was telling yesterday, if Donna gave up the business, VP Donna gave up the business, there's no Ferdy, no Mahendra Kumar, no Hendra Nilam, no Arun George, no Cherian, and no Infinity. Remember the sacrifices the uplines does, the sacrifices they do to hold the business. In spite of the challenges they go through, you have to be really grateful to all the uplines for not giving up in the business. My grand upline VP Ranjit has come and he has brought in some set of people, but thanks to my introducer who never gave up, continued. He said, sister, you have so much of depth, I have so much of depth. I think we have only this opportunity. If we work out, we can make it big. And thanks to him that initial 6 months or 1 year, the way he pushed me, irregular calls, pulling me for the presentations, though I did not cooperate like all of many of you the first initial 6 months, it's not that I used to hide from him. One big thanks to him also, because who kept on pushing me. Every day, 8 o'clock, I used to get a call. Sister, come, bring somebody, we have presentations, you have to bring somebody, bring somebody, bring somebody. Every day that, nagging, like Datto said, nag, keep nagging like a mother. He kept on nagging me to bring people. So first 6 months, no income, no cooperation from me. And the next year, 2001, I started taking it seriously because I was so worried about Chetan especially. And I have to tell about Chetan before I move forward. We like Chetan cannot walk. He cannot walk because the small pieces under the knee will never allow him to walk. And I went around to hundreds of orthopedic surgeons to seek a solution how my son can walk. One doctor from Apollo had motivated me, telling that, madam, now the science is not developed to that extent. But the day will come where science can do something and your son can naturally walk. But you need a lot of money for that. Be prepared for that money, he told me. That was the biggest motivation I had. By the time the science is developed, you need a lot of money, but you look like you don't have money. So the thing is, guys, poverty is better than the middle class life. The worst life is the middle class life. Even the beggars, they're happy, they don't have debts. They beg, get money and eat for the day. Poverty, they know they're already into that. The middle class life, we live only in dreams. This can happen, that can happen. But we don't have guts to move forward in life. Like nowadays, everybody says that change the link, poverty link, cut the poverty link and all. But those days I thought, I have to cut down this middle class link, this middle class life. I decided to come out of this middle class life because I had to take my son to the government hospitals where even the beggars come to wear the artificial limbs. Chetan has gone through several operations to correct the leg to wear the prosthetics. He went through at least 7-8 operations to set it for a prosthetics, the artificial limbs, the Jaipur limbs, that's what you call. And I have to take my son to the hospital and sit in the queue where even the beggars used to sit. Those days it cost 3,000, means only there I can afford. But within 3 months, the leg will grow, we have to change the limbs. And I used to cry inside. cry inside. I should give some better life to my child, better treatment to him. What do I do? And that feeling of I need to make lot of money was there inside. No external motivation is required. Dying to do something to give better life for that elder son. And God sent person, my introducer, I will be grateful to him lifetime. I meet him now and then, I keep calling him now and then, thank him. But he changed my life, thanks to him always. I decided to stay back till my last breath with Datoshri. Even that little change, what happened in my life, that even little change. Slowly what happened? Income started coming. First year, 0 income. The next year my income was too big. My second year income was $1,250. And my income increased to $2,000 in the third year. Fourth year, I could clear all my debt. That's because I stayed back. I was committed to the people who ever trusted me and came into the business. I took their problems as my problem. Only thing I could do was to motivate them showing my income. Showing is believing is what I really believe. Practice before you preach. Show them that this business works. My upline did, and I did the same thing. I showed my income to the people. I chose people who were in the problems. I chased for the people who had financial problems. I was the person who could understand. I can understand even now, most of you, what you're going through because of these financial problems. But what was required was what I did. Stick on to the business, not one or two. Several challenges. We can say challenge is a simple word, but what we went through is lifetime. So went through, could clear the debts. And my mother, who never had a happy life, I could give the best life to my mother, 5 years of my best life to her. I could take her to the gold shops. Amma, take anything you want from the shop. Next one. So this was one of the events started from small events to slowly such big events we could organize. I had to take the responsibility of holding the people. And we started from 50 people and we went up to the event of 20,000 people. That's my mother. And I could give the best life to my mother. Take her. My mother's name was Achama. Achama, take whatever you want from the shop. She took whatever she wants. Took whatever sari she was fond of dressing. Whatever pattern she used to take, all the colors. And the best thing, you know what I did to my mother? More than this jewelry and all. I could give her in a separate room with a TV where she loved to watch serials every day. And there was always 2 maids to assist her. 1 maid to sit and watch the serials and they discuss, have fun. You know what happened, what will happen tomorrow. Before QNet, once I got a call from my mother's place, my brother's place, saying that she is no more. That was before QNet. And I worried, went crying, but she survived. Second life for her. After that, I never trusted that families, and I brought her to Chennai. And that 5 years of life, till today, what is the best thing happened in my life is, just before, 1 week before my mother passed away in 2006, she said, that means, I'm so lucky to have a daughter like you. To have you as my daughter, I'm so lucky. My mother never used to appreciate or admire, you know. I know she used to think, Drishti ayidam ponnukku. So she said that, I'm so lucky you're born. Only daughter. That was the only time my mother appreciated me. So how much of thanks to QNet? How much of thanks to the founders who are holding this burden for so many years? How much of thanks to QNet that I could work on it, depend on it, and clear my that big debt, $100,000. Kittathata 80 lakhs of Indian money. How much loyal? This is that yesterday what I said is like what we put for beggars, like that, you know. My life is given by QNet Dattosri. So don't be in a hurry. Have patience. Just focus. Later, everything comes in search of us. Come out of the fears. All of you are scared about people. What if we fail? What if people laugh? What if this happens? What if that happens? Guys, don't get confused. You have to cross it. You should develop the courage, or you should develop your self-confidence, or call it as courage. I call it as positive ego. We should have that positive ego that whatever happens, I can handle it. I might fall several times, but I can get up again. I can get up again. Let people laugh at us, throw stones at us. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And mantra to be happy. I'm a very happy soul. I think I'm one among many few that I'm a very happy soul, because gratitude is my attitude. Thankful, be thankful in every small thing what is happening. Every small thing, like that lady yesterday Vidya told, even for the first step you take, the first wake up, morning wake up. You see, if I have to lose everything also, I'll be okay, because I'm left without debts. No, gratitude for everything, everything. It's not that we are happy or grateful because we have everything. All this happened because of the gratitude. Have the patience, everything will work. Have the patience. Patience is your investment. Be patient until things happen. Don't say, I'm frustrated, like I have the pain, I'm facing the challenges, problems. Turn it into your strength, guys. Turn everything as your strength. And one day, the effort what you're putting for 1 year or 5 years or 10 years or 20 years, you will be your paid, your hard work will be paid one day. But stick on, stay there, stay there. And people who believe in you will hold the torch for you. They will hold the torch for you. People who don't believe you, it doesn't matter. No matter. Let them leave us. Okay? And I'm so grateful. I'm very, very grateful. I have 2-3 innings, I can say, first inning, second inning. And especially after my first inning, I could get up again with the encouragement of my brother, our chief, Padman. He doesn't know what difference he made in my life. He made so much of difference. I don't know whether he has noticed it, whether he knows it, but with his encouragement and support, I could get up again. And several times I fell down, I could get up again, get up again, get up again, get up again. And I will not stop that, because Dattosri once told me, this is a playground. Just keep playing, enjoy the game. And I want to dedicate one Tamil song to everybody, not just to the women. Guys, all the men networkers, please encourage the women, because we are born networkers. We will build you. We will build you. And women, Don't sit and cry for the problems. Take it as a challenge and solve your own problem.